we are. Today we're gonna show you how we gonna do a beautiful roasted chicken. Hi guys, Manny from Gourmet Takeaway. Today we're gonna show you how we do our roasted chicken. But first, if you like, you can subscribe or join us on our social media channels. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram. It's up to you. Okay, we're gonna do this marinated roasted chicken. And as you can see, you follow the recipe. This is a pretty easy one because the seasoning and spices would be totally up to you. We'll give you ideas and we will show you how we do it. If you want the recipe, well, you can join us and you'll find it on one of our social media channels, Facebook, YouTube, etc. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we bought this chicken, which is, as you can see on the label, it is free range, no antibiotics, no added water. Yeah, we prefer this kind of chickens, but if you can't find something like that type of chicken, you use any chicken you like. Okay, here we have this nice chicken. It's all organic, and as we mentioned before, it's pasture raised and no added water to it. So now we're gonna be cutting it into parts and then we're gonna be marinating it. I'm gonna cut first the breasts, as you can see here. Yeah, what you do is you walk your knife with the bones, like that. All right. Okay, this is our breast here, one of them, and we'll do the other one. Okay, and now the second breast. Nice, huh? Right there. Okay. And now we're gonna take the leg out like that, and then, as you can see, we have to separate the drumstick from the thigh, and you go like this. All right. Here we are. We have the leg and we have the thigh. Beautiful, huh? Okay. Okay. Now we separate the other thigh from drumstick. You see, you can see there's a line here, like this fatty thing here. You just go right straight with that and you'll be all set. See? Nice. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna take the wings out like that. You just work with the wings. I like to take this part out though. I don't like it, so I cut it out. And here we are. We have a nice wing. All right. And here, we have the carcass left here, but there is a lot of meat here. So we're gonna be marinating this as well and roasting it, and that will be my dinner. I like this the most because it's so delicious. It's right next to the bone. Okay. Okay, so I will break this a little bit in half, and then I cut it, put this on the side, and then I cut these into pieces, like as you can see here, like that. See, when you have a small chicken, this chicken is about 4 pounds, so it's easy for you to crack it. All right. Okay, so I keep cutting the pieces into smaller pieces, like this one. I'll cut this as well in half, like that. See, you just press and voila, here we are. So we got these bones here for me. Okay, here we are. We have our chicken all cut up and ready to be marinated. Okay, for our marinade, we're gonna be needing some garlic, some lemon juice, a little bit of mustard, onions. We're gonna need a little bit of honey, chicken stock, Worcestershire sauce, hot pepper flakes, paprika, of course, salt and pepper. And we're gonna be using sumac, which is a Lebanese, Middle Eastern flavored spice. And of course, we're gonna be using some oregano, a little bit of brown sugar, and of course, olive oil. Okay, let's do this. Well, you do not have to use all of these ingredients we are mentioning here. You can eliminate anything you want, and if you don't have the ingredients on hand, don't worry about it. Just be creative, and things will be just fine. Here we are. We put the chicken in a suitable bowl, and now we're gonna be marinating it. Okay, we have onions here. We have a small piece of onion, so here we cut it in half like that. And we don't have the onions, they don't have to be finely chopped. Okay, just like that. Okay. Okay, onions. Okay, we're gonna do some sliced garlic. Plus, we're gonna mash some as well. Okay, this is how you do it, like thinly sliced garlic. Okay, here we are. We add the garlic sliced. Okay, and now we're gonna grate with with the zester like that. We're gonna puree or mash the garlic like that. Okay, we have some lemon here. We're gonna squeeze some lemon here like that. Okay, and what I do is I cut the lemon, this is the one I squeezed like this, and I add it to the chicken like that. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna be adding a little bit of oregano, or you can use any herbs you like. We like oregano with this dish. Okay. I'm gonna be adding a little bit of sumac. See, the sumac see how it is like that. Yeah, you can find this sumac in a Middle Eastern store. It has a nice lemony flavor to it. Okay, I'm gonna add paprika to it. Okay, be adding some crushed red pepper. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna be adding some salt to it. All right. Gonna do some freshly ground pepper. Okay. Now I'm gonna be adding some brown sugar. Okay. Now I'm gonna be adding some honey. All right. Gonna be adding some Dijon mustard. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce here. Okay. Gonna be adding some olive oil. I like olive oil. Here we are. I'm gonna be adding a little bit of chicken stock. Okay. Okay, now we mix everything together. As you can see here. Okay, our chicken now is well marinated, and we're gonna be putting it in the refrigerator for at least 2 to 3 hours, but preferably overnight if you have the time. And then before you roast the chicken, if you like, you can take it out like about half an hour before you start roasting it to bring it to a little bit of room temperature. And and that will be totally up to you. Here we are. Our chicken has been marinated in the refrigerator now for about 3 hours. All right, here we are. Now we're gonna stir it around. We have 2 pans, one for the chicken breast because the parts they cook in different times. So the chicken breast it doesn't take as long as the other parts. Here we are, we have our chicken breast, and this is our parts here. So we're gonna leave them room temperature for about maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Up to you, really. This is will be up to you, but we like to have it room temperature before we put it in the oven. Okay, now we have our chicken here for about 45 minutes on room temperature. Now we have to put them in the oven. So the chicken breast will take about between 15 to 20 minutes to cook, and our parts will take a little bit longer, maybe I would say about 25 to 30 minutes. So first we're gonna be putting the parts, and then after 10 minutes we add our chicken breast. Here we are, we're putting our parts first, and after 10 minutes we add our chicken. And here, after 10 minutes of cooking our parts, now we add the breast, and then hopefully everything will cook together. Okay, now we're gonna take our chicken and check. Here we checking our parts here to see if they. How is it?
It's done.
Done. Okay, this took 25 minutes for this, and only took us 15 minutes for our breast. Both are done. Here, as you can see, our chicken breast is pretty well done after 15 minutes. You really don't want to overcook the breast because then you lose all the nice juice out of it. Of course, cooking the time, it really depends on the size of the chicken. Okay, so you just check it and make sure it's pretty well done to your likeness. And if you like, for example, the breast a little bit browner, you can put it a little bit under the broiler. Here you are, guys. Hopefully you like this recipe, and you can try it and let us know. Okay, bye for now.